Welcome back, and we are in the final stretch of 13 through 16 of Group 3. Moving on to Group 4, if you can get 80% or higher, which I know you can do. So, let's get started looking at expanded number to standard form. We're just going the reverse. Alrighty-roo. So, if you're looking at this, and I'm going to talk fast because you've already had these two lessons in video 1 and video 2, so why do I need to repeat myself? I just want to make sure you are perfectly 5, a perfect 10, not a perfect 5. Alright, so what we're saying here is you need to tell me how many groups, if you have a number written in expanded form, how many groups do you have of each place? So you know this is the ones place, this is the tens place, this is the hundreds place, and this is the thousands place. So then you have to ask yourself, how many groups of 1 do I have? Well, I have one group of 7. How many groups of 10 are there in 80? Well, there are 8 groups of 10 in 80. How many groups of 100 in 300? I have 3 groups of 100 in 300. How many groups of 1,000 are there in 1,000? Well, there's one group of 1,000 in 1,000. And if I was to write that down in my answer key over here in question number 13, right there, it would be, well, 1,387. Okay? So now, we clear that out. And I want to keep that up here. I want to look at the next question. Now, your questions might look just a little bit different than mine, meaning the answer is going to be different. The numbers are different, but how you do it is still exactly the same. Ask yourself again, how many groups are there in each expanded form place? This is the ones, this is the tens, this is the 100s, and this is the thousands. And say, Mrs. Nelson, how many groups of 1 are in 4? Well, there are 4, because I have 4 pieces of paper in my pocket, 4 $1 bills, so I have 4 groups of 1 in my pocket. How many, if I had $80, how many $10 bills would I be carrying? Well, I would be carrying 8 of those. 8. If I have $200 in my pocket, how many $100 Benjamins am I carrying in my pocket? Well, I will be carrying 2 Benjamins, 2 $100 bills. 2 groups are in 200. I have 2 groups of 100 in 200. Oh, now, how many groups of 1,000, how many $1,000 bills do I need in my pocket? If I have $5,000 in my pocket, how many $1,000 bills do I have in my pocket? Well, I have 5 groups. I have 5 $1,000 bills in my pocket because I have 5 groups of $1,000 for $5,000. So then I come over here and I click in and I write 5 groups, 2 groups of 100, 8 groups of 10, 4 groups of 1 for 5,284. You finish 15, 16, and I will see you in group 4 when you have mastered this to 80% or higher. Questions? Concerns? Let a teacher know. I will see you soon.